Hi there, friends, and welcome to episode 23 of The Sleepers. I'm Icon, and today, well, let's see what will happen today. I will try to tame an ostrich today. I hope this thing won't eat my hand off. And we'll also try and do a broken quest here, which has all manner of broken quest designators, so let's try that. Jump to shuttle. Okay. So, required 6 colonists. So, 1, 2, 3, 6. Wonderful. Get in shuttle. I really wonder, departing in 24 hours. Oh, the other people are still waiting for that. Okay. Because if it works out, we're going to receive a new Zanzalore hint. And I really want to have that. So, there we go. I literally got no clue what this is all about. And we gotta be careful about that. So, I think it's another ancient complex site. And let's just hope it doesn't explode into my face like they usually do. Alright, so there's an ancient comms console. Gracie is heat stroking. I hope she's not too heavily heat stroking. 1.7%, okay. So... I have no clue if that worked out or not, because of the very, very confusing nature of these tooltips. Hawk has extreme break risk here. So there's just more and more unstable fuel thingies. Okay, Tanner is burning. Okay, we got him out of here. So... Terminal's hacked 1 of 2. So there's another terminal somewhere inside there. Dang. So Hawk is on extreme break risk. Why, actually? Oh, he's just hungry and tired. That's all. Okay, so we might be able to just deconstruct that piece of wall here. Yo, Hawk, you're not supposed. Okay, okay. No, you're not doing this with Okay, it's an outdoors area though, so we will need somebody with a good intellectual skill, I think. Should be way less dangerous than it looks. Hawk has a crisis of belief. Okay, whatever. So we did that. We hacked both of these terminals there. And we should now be able to just escape from there. This is very confusing because of the tooltips being broken, but I'm pretty sure that it's played out as intended. Alright, good old Victoria. Coming back home. Starving people are having some food. Tanner is going to get some treatment for his burn. And the most interesting question is... Yeah, that did not do anything. I just expected as much. Simply because because all of the tooltips were broken, I already assumed that it would be not correctly linked to Zanzalore. Okay. I really feel like these ancient fuel cells are quite hilarious. They do seem to explode always, and they are super obnoxious. And I don't like them. I can only put it up totally blunt. I don't like them. These things are kind of like killing all the fun with these sites. So let's plant out more potatoes. I feel like we can use that. Sir is angry because of recreation, starvation. Alright. But we're throwing the party. That's so ironic. To throw a fit of rage just when the party is announced. Beautiful. Okay. So things are getting done slowly, but steadily. How much steel we got? Not really enough. So have to mine out more. Have to mine out more. Yo, Hawk, you can now do this. Finally. Built that friggin' door. I was waiting for that so long now. Okay, wonderful. We're finally going to have another apartment. So, the power conduits for that need to be built now too. But that's okay. Alright, I just hope that we're going to have the opportunity to build that geothermal soon. The mech hive thingies are arriving in transport pods. Alright, there's a scyther coming up. And I have no clue what's the other monster or where it's at. So, here. It's just 2 scythers. Okay, I'm not concerned at all, to be honest. Alright, so Gracie's already here. Wonderful. The funny thing there is, you're actually able to burden down these beasties. There we go. Good. Yeah, well. Oh, it stabbed my iguana. Naughty. Okay, Raphael, you have to tend to the iguana. So, it's only wounded. It's not even mutilated. Wonderful. Watch us using our last bits of herbal meds. Oh no, it's not the last bits. So, Sir is starving? No, not much longer. Okay. So, can we please do this? Okay. There is a local mad iguana. Okay, dude. Is everybody scheduled to aggressive behavior? Okay. Oh, wait a sec. There we go. Because we're not going to wait long with that in that thing. So okay. Ostrich revenge. Well, okay, that was expectable. But you know, we won't succeed at taming one if I don't try. And honestly, taming a ostrich would be really, really cool. Not only would I assume that this would be an animal which is sufficient for the ritual, it's also a ranching animal that I would really like to have. Alright, but turns out we really need more timber. So those Dragos will come in super handy. Meanwhile, let's harvest all the saguaros outside there. From time to time I go out and look for all the trees here. Arctic wolf migration. Jeez. So, we're definitely going to try and kill as many as possible of those. But, well, it's gonna be hard. Alright, here we go. So we got a revenge provoked. Wonderful. So Gracie should now burden down these critters. There we go. Now let's fall back a bit. Oh no, Lumi took a hit there. Alright. Now Victoria is going to be the kite. Alright. So we got ourselves a nice little dinner of 3 Arctic wolves here. I don't want to keep that one because the Arctic wolves will not be able to survive in our area here anyways. They'll be dead in no time, basically. It's just too warm there. And I don't want to have these issues. Sir, you are... So where did you put your chain shotgun, dude? Tell me. Be honest with me, please. Don't lie. I'm not gonna be angry. I just want that thing again. I hate it when that happens. Well... Considering that Sir is one of my slowest people here, we might as well give him a long-range weapon. Iguana has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion, so we should actually bring up a couple of animal sleeping spots here. Okay. So, little by little we get these things done. Alright, that room is coming along nicely too. So, let's bring on the disco lights there. Ah, so that's why nothing's getting done. Because Hawk is mining out those walls instead of just focusing on the building. Yeah, these are the things that you could micromanage them, but at the same time, I really don't feel like doing so. So, this will scare them. All will know my power. Okay. She's actually happy to wear human leather. Whatever. If it makes you happy, Gracie. Okay. Progress is being made. Slowly, but definitely. I also have finally a new room for a prison, so I'm really happy with the progress we do here. There's just a crap ton of mining to be done here, which is kind of annoying me, but it's at the same time, it's completely okay. So we're going to bring all the iguanas over to our neighbors. I don't want to keep a single one of them. They're just decoration. So we're going to bring Gracie, Tanner, and Victoria for that caravan, and let's see what we can trade in return. Because I really need to earn myself some more resources and money. We're in such a terrible spot in general. But, you know, this is just the typical desert colony. I've had these scenarios several times in the past, and it's basically always the same. You start out super poor, and it's quite complicated to get your thing going. And we actually have 2 iguanas still ready to hatch. Let's see if we get lucky there or not. Gorandlan pod, okay. More dryads. I'm really curious if we get another breeding pair or not. I would find it very, very hilarious to have to get yet another breeding pair right away there. But we'll find out any moment. Meanwhile, I really hope that I will receive a lot of good weapons there. Yeah. So we actually hatched ourselves a new iguana breeding kit. So there you go, buddy. How long do they take until they grow? 0.22 years. So could we get that in days too? 0.22 years. It's not supposed to be in time. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of work side. But honestly, carrying 660 units of timber somewhere is sure not a simple ordeal. Like, there's a lot of work involved with that. Though, I just realized lately that I decided more or less to let Hawk be a secondary miner too. Because, you know, I really like it when my miners and constructors are good at the same thing. So, look at that. We have 500... We have iguanas and worth 500 bucks. Awesome. And we're going to bring those donkeys, definitely. Definitely donkeys, because they can breed, and when they are done with that, we have finally animals to sacrifice. Wonderful. A minigun. Can't we have something less insane there? Oh boy. None of these weapons are sufficient. I don't want the monosword either, because that's just overkill. And as much as I do love overkills in general, this is just not no overkill of the good sword. Dang. Vertigo Pulse, though. We're going to buy that. Vertigo Pulse is awesome. If you don't believe me yet, you'll believe me later. Okay, so... Well done, donkeys. At least something, I'd say. Because honestly, the donkeys are going to be really useful. So... It's definitely going to be good for us. And I'm sure that we can hold more than this one donkey there. By the way, nobody needs you, Chinchilla. You might be as cute and fluffy as we want to, but nobody really needs you. I know this sounds hard. Just the reality. So I can't work on that door because I'm lacking steel. But at least we now have a power source that we can't use. Isn't that awesome? I don't happen to have any steel scrap chunks left here now. Okay, whatever. So this is very uncomfortable, but I have to accept it for now. So luckily my steel producers are back in town soon. Yay! Welcome back. Okay, so this will help us a ton. I'm pretty sure about it. This will be really good for us. So you're not going to dig at marble, Victoria. Bren needing help. So she wants to be hosted. I don't know. Do I look like a hotel here? One of my donkeys is already pregnant. Wonderful. Just what I like to see. The venerated terminal. Of course we're going to. So, the worshipful village. Those poor little guys. So, I'm going to send 4 people with revolvers over there. Yeah, well, let's send Gracie too. Or do we? No, Gracie stays at home. Just in case that something freaky happens. Gracie is extremely powerful in terms of defense there. Ah, here you go, sir. There's your chain shotgun. Good stuff. Okay, now, Victoria, you have that biosculptor pod. Do we have the necessary nutrition there? Kind of like. But at the same time, I feel like I don't want to pod Victoria one more time, because as cool as it is, I love this feature. Like, we now have an opportunity to just patch up our people for free, basically. But at the same time, her workforce is so important right now. We need that steel. We need it quite desperately, actually. So, by the way, I want more of those. And we're going to drop down another Couple of growing zones here. So here we go. Just want to create a bit more smoke leaf. My people actually believe that we can't have spiritual breakthroughs because of that, so I want to emphasize that a bit more. Ah, wonderful. Just when I thought we can't let that valuable meat rot out there. So, well, that's too bad that the last one... Yeah, I can't toss that away. It didn't even, didn't even really count. Oh, a caravan from the Rimworld is arriving. Wonderful. I don't want to arrest anybody. I want to trade. Good thing that this didn't work. Okay, we got a lung. Any takers? Oh, I need to install that on Victoria first. Oops. So, a combat supplier. So, with some luck, they sell decent weapons, but actually, well, I'm going to buy one sniper rifle if possible. Due to important reasons. So, can't really afford though. Dang, that's frustrating. So, I could afford if I would sell the lung and a couple of other things. So let's do this. The thing is, one sniper rifle is absolutely massive to have in your colony. It's a very, very useful and powerful weapon. But you are quite in trouble if you don't have that. In some scenarios. So I want to try if we can't do this without gunning down everybody. Well, nice try. So we can now leave, it says. Okay, will do. We'll be leaving with a lot of extra pemmican there. So, area is now safe. Hacked. Wonderful. So, it doesn't look like I got what I wanted, but... Well, I might be wrong about that. So, let's reform the caravan. Pick up all the extra pemmican there. And also those bedrolls. Bedrolls are just a lot of money for free. So that was info number 4. So we are only one step away from breaking through there, finding the whereabouts of Zanzibar. I love that. All right. I specifically picked up the sniper rifle because of 2 reasons, now that these things are covered up. I know that the sniper rifle is just one of the best weapons that you can have when you are fighting against centipedes, because one sniper rifle can kill any centipede. Centipedes are very slow, and they might be the most massive and powerful of all the mechanoids out there, but you outrange a centipede so massively that you can shoot and run without that thing having any chance to retaliate to you. While this might take forever to actually kill a centipede with that, it is nevertheless a method of getting the job done without any risk for your own people. And seriously, that's it's quite something. You can't say no to that. So let's fill that biosculptor pod. We sold away the lung, which was meant for Victoria, but in return, I'll fill her the biosculptor pod. This takes just outright forever. My god. How annoying. Alright. So, Hawk's back in town, and I finally got myself animals which are not a total catastrophe to sacrifice them at the next big opportunity. And let's see, we have the Fair of Archonexus in December. Okay, that won't be here anytime too soon. Alright. Mad Emu. Such a mad emu. Okay. Let's see if we can't lure it into our people instead of forcing it to waste our traps. So that thing just got a shot in the heart. You know? Shooting 5. It hits critters from miles away straight through the heart. So Victor, a southeast Rimworld, we definitely will patch this guy up. No question there. So tend him without medicine, of course. We don't need medicine. There we go. That's all it takes. Alright, so we finally got ourselves the recreation room done. I was waiting for that such a long time. So we're going to put up a marble billiards table and another marble poker table there. And I want my comms console in there too. I always like the idea that these buildings are where my people are chilling. Okay, Victor is not incapable of walking anymore. Beautiful. So, you know what? This is for slaves. Go outside. Oh. Too bad. So, well, okay, we have to pamper him a little bit until he's finally able to walk again. Poor guy. Okay, so... Oh, well, these saguaro cactuses are not really providing the necessary timber. I hope when the Dragos are ready that this problem will be sorted out finally. But overall, we are in a really, really good spot. I mean, the only downside I really see there is my weaponry. Oh, comms range. Mysterious structure riches. Oh, we have more ancient complex sites. Wonderful. So let's go over there and have some adventures. I really like these ancient complex thingies. They are really fun. And spice up the gameplay quite decently. Oh, wait a sec. We're going to add the donkeys to the caravan too. It's just good to have carrying animals alongside. And I'm really positively surprised about the usefulness of these iguanas. Oh yeah, let's do biofuel refining. Because I didn't expect them to be that useful, to be quite honest. But with the amount of money I receive per iguana, I really don't mind having them at home. They don't have too much of a... they don't make too much work. The only thing that I feel like is I would need to draw a more clear zone for them to avoid them to be hanging around outside when danger is happening. This didn't play out well in the past there, and I feel like this won't play out well in the future either. So, alright. We're going to put one person inside. Ancient machine. Like, what is this? Like, these ancient complexes are so boring because every single friggin' time, all we're doing is watching the ancient complexes burn. Because there is a explosion there. I seriously dislike that at this point. This is just annoying by this point. I mean, sure, sometimes an explosion, no, I don't mind, but this is obnoxious. not gonna lie. So indoors temperature is way beyond 300 degree. So a little trick you can do is just deconstruct the door, and all of a sudden it's an outdoors area that has the same temperature like the rest of the area there. So please, no more of these stupid fuel cells. They are such an annoyance. So there are so many of them too. All right, can't hack that thing there. There's even more hermetic crates. Oh boy. I mean, I guess. Alright, he just picked it up for a moment. I was afraid that he ate it. I guess there's this is the idea behind that. That it's... Oh, I accidentally popped smoke. That it's not supposed to be easy to haul out these materials there soon. But at the same time, I don't know, it's so friggin' annoying because I only see explosions and explosions and explosions. Alright, here we go. And let's do the supplied pack. Alright. Pods arrived. Boomalope meat. Okay. So, we got ourselves some medicine, some luciferium, and some boomalope meat. Why not? I do like the boomalope meat too. Drago trays. I can pick up Drago trays now too. Alright. So Gracie has food poisoning. Oh, not this story again. Alrighty, friends. So it's about time to say goodbye for today. I thank you guys so much for today's episode again. I hope you had a lot of fun as well. And, I mean, I thank you for watching this episode. Sorry, words are jambling. You see what I mean. Feel free to drop your comments down below. I'd be super happy to hear from you what you think. And next episode, maybe we will finally find the last hint for Zanzalore, which would be really, really fun to get there. But overall, I'm very happy with the progress I make here. We even have now donkeys which do our bidding, and we do progress here quite nicely. I still have no clue how I'm supposed to activate the Archotech ending at some point, or the Archonexus ending, but I'm pretty sure we will find out if we just keep playing there. Okay, leave a thumbs up on that video and be sure to check out the channel. Daily videos there. Just turn on the subscription button and the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. See you guys next time. Bye bye.